Thank you, Chair and Excellencies, delegates. This is regarding paragraph 55 on credit rating agencies. As several member states have mentioned already, credit rating agencies are marked by concerns of methodology, objectivity, and transparency, among others. Three key concerns are highlighted here. First, the conflict of interest is generated by the issuer pays model, where rating agencies deliver judgments to the very financial clients who pay them for assessments. This raises questions over the very objectivity and legitimacy of the methodology. Second, ratings are pro-cyclical. During economic downturns, global shocks, and climate disasters, sovereign ratings are downgraded at the very moment when countries require liquidity through affordable and predictable market access to respond to urgent economic health and climate disaster response needs. When a sovereign is downgraded by rating agencies, it faces a cascade of adversities, such as higher borrowing costs, decreased market access, potentially triggering a wave of sell-offs and capital outflows, leading to currency depreciations and higher debt servicing, reduced foreign exchange reserve buffers, higher import bills, often stoking cost of living crises as the real value of wages plummet. Third, policy measures with an austerity bias are viewed by rating agencies as credit positive, while spending measures to facilitate economic and social recovery from crises are often assessed as credit negative. In turn, a cyclical dynamic is created that scholars of rating agencies call the downgrade austerity vicious circle. Gender inequalities are deepened as women disproportionately shoulder economic contractions and higher debt burdens triggered by downgrades. Climate and ecological sustainability is threatened when nations face higher interest rates at the very time of disasters and urgent financing needs. Based on this above rationale, in paragraph 55, we request the replacement of clause A and B with the following text. We resolve to establish an intergovernmental commission under ECOSOC to regulate credit rating agencies, including ESG rating bureaus. The Commission will aim to establish a regulatory framework that can address current dysfunctionalities from a developing country perspective in terms of bias and pro-cyclicality of ratings, as well as tackle market concentration and conflicts of interest. Such a commission also examines institutional innovations required to correct and avert the adverse impacts of rating agencies, such as, for example, suspending sovereign downgrades during times of debt distress, exogenous shocks, and climate disasters, and the adoption of common guidelines to integrate SDG-aligned social and environmental, as well as human rights and gender equality indicators into rating methodologies. We also need to explore proposals such as the establishment of an independent and public credit rating agencies within the auspices of the UN to provide more transparent and equitable assessments of creditworthiness. To conclude, rating agencies have often been acting as de facto supranational and unelected policymakers across many developing countries because they shape economic reality even while their methodology and effects contradict basic elements of equity and legitimacy. Thank you.